young Amy Schulkins. Now, Amy went missing late last year, and she and her four-wheel drive disappeared completely off the grid. So what we're doing today, I'll just turn this around. So we've got our Hobie, which we're just about to get off the thing. Where we are, we're at Beachmere at the moment, and what we're going to do is we're at the mouth of the beach, the Caboolture River. We're going to go all the way up to the Caboolture River, up to King Street, where she was. G'day, Wesley. So what we're going to do, mate, is we're heading up the Caboolture River today. We're going to scan the whole length of it up to a weir, and there's a weir, oh crikey, not far from where Amy used to live. And what we're going to do is, that's our plan for today, is scan that whole area. We did do some searching. Good morning, Jan. Good morning, David. We did do some searching in a little creek yesterday, one of the little feeder creeks, and there's got good potential there, but I'm going to run the Hobie up that and see if we can find any kind of issues or any vehicles in that part of the creek. Now, I was talking to the family yesterday, and they told me that after Amy initially went missing, Queensland had a massive dump of rain, which really hampered the search looking for her. The problem, as we found out with Jared's channel as well, though, is that when vehicles go in the water and they're brand new and shiny and all that kind of stuff, they're very hard to pick up on the sonar. It's been a couple of months now, and you'd have some kind of growth on the actual vehicles, and we would be able to now hopefully pick that up, hopefully on the sonar. So we've got our little chart here. We're going to plot all the way along the river, tick off the areas to make sure that we're nice and thorough. And King John's Creek is one of the creeks we're going to go up and see if we can find it there. It might be too shallow, but I think it's worth just to go up. And certainly if it's sitting underneath the bridge there, it could be possibly deep enough there, and even in low tide, people aren't going to see it. So we've got all our map all laid out, ready to go. The other couple of places we're going to really concentrate is underneath the M1 bridge here. It's quite deep, and there's all a whole heap of four-wheel drive dig-ups where people have been doing burnouts and all that kind of stuff. And you could easily put a car in any of those kind of spots. So the plan is to get all the way up here, all the way up to the weir, and then we can go. Got 20 people watching, 5 likes. Thank you very much, guys. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hand you over to my wife, and she's going to do some narrating for us. So the chat will come up here. So can someone just put something in the chat to show my wife where you say stuff? As the questions, they'll come up there. And anytime now. 10 likes, thanks guys, 21 watching. Someone put something in the chat for me just quickly. Let us know who you are, where you're from. And I'll start getting this boat off the roof. You'll see. Oh, there's someone. That's Robbo.
Hello, hello.
Now my wife's going to be a little bit shyer than I am. She doesn't talk as much as I do, but it's very hard for me to do the whole unpacking thing and do the talking thing. I'll give it a try, but Rob, if anyone asks a question or if they say where they're from, all those kind of things, just mention their name and we'll go from there. So,
Anne from Kansas.
Kansas. That's in America, right?
Hello, Valerie from Chicago.
Still a lot of Americans joining us, which is great. You guys.
Hello, Debbie from Canada.
So,
Hello, Mary from Denver, Colorado, USA.
I've told people before, you've actually got family in Canada, in Saskatchewan, BC, where else?
That's about it now, I think. We had a few pass away, unfortunately. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Dan looks like he needs a ladder. He certainly does.
You're saying I'm short? Yeah, I am. That's okay.
Hello, Benjamin from the Blue Mountains.
Oh, Benjamin.
My soon-to-be son-in-law.
Oh. Why aren't you at work, Ben?
Hello from Michigan.
We will get over to the States one day, Rob, when this world opens up.
Dayton, Ohio. It's Saturday. He doesn't work today, says Ben.
Is it Saturday? Oh, it is Saturday, isn't it?
And hello from Tennessee.
What temperature is it over there, guys?
Hey Jojo. Dive for Good.
Dive for Good's got a great channel. Fellow YouTuber.
Hello from North Bend, Oregon. Hi Laura. Do you have memberships yet, Dan, from Dive for Good?
Look, I've set it up before we left home, and I thought I did it right, but maybe I didn't. So, unfortunately, I have to wait till I get home and in front of a computer before I can actually see if I have actually set it up, but obviously I've done something wrong, which is no real surprise because I don't really know what I'm doing.
Aussie Tank, good morning from Brisbane.
Morning.
Thanks for joining.
Just down the road is Vegas. Now, there are a couple of ways how you can support us. So we are setting up membership, but we also have PayPal, and you can find that in our description. And
Hi.
we also do super chats as well. Dawn Shook, I don't know if you're on there yet, Dale, but thank you very much for your PayPal. We got that this morning.
Hi Steve from Mildura.
Hey Steve. Where's Mildura? That's Victoria, isn't it?
It's
Yes?
inland, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to climb up on top.
Dive for Good says, no worries, I'll be a member when you do. Love your channel.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for that. It's around 7 degrees in Michigan.
7 degrees? Crikey. Oh.
Hi Charlene.
The reason we're doing this live is really just to show you that there's actually a fair bit of effort goes into these kind of little adventures.
Hey
Especially when I
DJ.
get the trailer.
He certainly does need a ladder.
Lucky I can climb like a monkey.
60 degrees Fahrenheit in Kansas City, Missouri, USA. Thanks, Deb.
No idea what that is in Celsius. I don't think it's very much. I was going to bring my little ladder. Probably should have. You can only carry so much.
Getting attacked by midgies. Hi from Indiana, 43 degrees. Good luck on your search. Thanks, Shannon. It's pretty hot over there.
No, that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
She put degrees.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks, Dive for Good.
We've got our outriggers.
Thanks for supporting us. Where are we searching? We're searching the Caboolture River. And we're currently at Beachmere. 57 in western Colorado. Gonna be warm here today.
Wow.
Cool Jeep.
We used to have a Jeep.
Yeah, we used to have a Jeep. It was a bit of a lemon, unfortunately. Digit mark metal detecting, UK. Hi, down under Dan diving.
So we get people from Scotland, from the UK, from the States.
Hi.
Everyone over the world is supporting us, and you guys are part of this global Adventures with Purpose now. Every time you guys support us by watching, commenting.
Hi from Wisconsin. Hi, Win from sunny Florida.
I would like to go to Florida, honey.
Deb Watson says degrees is also Fahrenheit.
Is it? I don't know. I'm just a simple Aussie.
So someone said we need a trailer, but we do bring our caravan along. So unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of having a trailer.
Can I pass you the pedals, please? Thank you. Why do you need a trailer when you can overload your car? There's a fair bit of effort goes into today. That's part of what you guys are supporting. Oh, my bacon just came back up.
Yes, it is, Debbie. It's just the two of us.
Yeah, our kids are all grown up, have their own lives and work and everything else.
60 degrees Fahrenheit is 15.56 degrees Celsius. Thanks, Debbie.
16 degrees Celsius, that's cold.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure our water's warmer than that. We'll see when we get the fish finder going.
Hi, DJ. Thanks for watching our Point Danger video. Thanks, Dive for Good. Appreciate that. Hi from South Carolina. My name is Robin. I don't mind Mrs. Dan. Hello, Dirtfish Mish. Thanks for supporting us.
Dirtfish Miss, she is in Victoria. I'm going to catch up with her with her coffee, even though neither of us drink coffee except her. We'll have a cup of tea.
Hamish from DJ. Work always gets in the way, doesn't it? Yep, certainly does. Good to see Dan doing some work for a change, says Dirtfish Mish.
She's a Mexican.
And Sky Dancer is on. Thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, I'm working hard at the moment, that's for sure. We do normally have this on a trailer, but because we've got the caravan.
Hi, Dawn from Texas.
Is that Dawn Shook? Because it was Dawn who sent us a PayPal.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much, Dawn. Really much appreciated, darling. Thank you so much.
Hi, Charlene. I am enjoying the Queensland weather. I just don't enjoy the midgies.
Oh, it's a bit hot for me. I won't be using my wetsuit today, I can tell you now.
It's a nice, cool, kind of overcast morning though, so it's not too bad at the moment.
Rightio. Now the hard bit.
Dawn says, you're welcome, hope it helps. Certainly will help.
Look,
Thank you so much.
we've chosen to go on this journey, and you know, we're a bit weird, Robin and I. We don't need much of an excuse to go out for an adventure, so we're quite happy to come up and spend the day on the water. It is a lot of effort because it does cost a lot of money with fuel and everything else. We when you tow the van and the kayak and everything, you do burn for a fair bit of diesel. So we managed to get a nice cheap accommodation, so that was really good. We're staying at the
Beachmere Caravan Park.
absolutely beautiful little caravan park. Absolutely lovely.
The temperature here at the moment, it's probably about 27 degrees.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Really sure how I'm going to do this, but anyway.
Thanks for that, Mish. Where are you? We're at the mouth of the Caboolture River in Beachmere. Hello from the UK, it's evening here. Good evening.
Well, it'd be only 7 o'clock or so in the morning. I'm not really quite sure.
Thanks, Mish, for sorting out the PayPal stuff. And off comes the Hobie. Maybe.
This will be funny for YouTube when I kill myself underneath the Hobie. What could go wrong?
Unfortunately, I'd love to help him, but I have a spinal injury, so I'm not able to help him lift it down. Oop. Into the water goes the trolley.
I need that. It's about the only exercise I get. So.
Charlene's got a little laughy face.
Yes.
Dan needs to talk to Jared about one of his little inflatable boats.
Yeah, well, for those who don't know, Jared's actually started selling those boats, I think. And he's got, I don't think he's actually made the announcement yet, but he's actually got a whole sack of them. Ventures with purpose. Sorry, just getting the oxygen back in my lungs.
Skydancer said yes, he has started selling those boats. 9.4 degrees and raining in Oregon.
That's where Jared's from.
Can't hear Dan when he talks. Okay, I'll move a bit closer. No worries, Shannon. Understand back issues. He needs to be the videographer.
So, got our dive flag in case we need to dive. What was the name of that creek you went to yesterday?
Outdoor influencer. Hello, how you going? Thanks for joining.
He's a magnet fisher, outdoor influencer. And I actually did some magnet fishing yesterday off one of the bridges looking for the car. So, got a magnet, mate. I'm into it.
Yes, you got the spelling of my name right.
Sorry?
Hi, Dan from Outdoor Treasures.
Hello. Huh. a lot of hard work. That's all our sonar gear from mixing. Need our orca torch.
Yep. Thanks to the great people from Orca Torches.
They've given us a lot of torches, and look, it makes our job a lot easier. Here comes the heavy bit. So it doesn't just take 2 minutes to set everything up, there's actually a lot involved. How many people have we got watching now?
Hey Paul, 36.
Beautiful.
We had 40, some had to go back to work.
Yeah, don't you hate that?
Hi Paul. The last torch, I can't remember the number on it, was amazing. Is that an orca torch, Dawn?
The batteries. So much gear.
So true, so true.
Do you have any questions while we're unloading? If anyone wants to ask us stuff, now's a really good time. We've got our Nocta Macro metal detector. Oliver gave us that.
Michael Oliver, he should be helping Dan, but unfortunately had some commitments in Sydney. It's peak season down there for him. Yeah, thanks Sky Dancer. I had three surgeries just last year. So yeah, I'll never be the same, unfortunately.
We're still going. Good man.
Thanks, Sharon.
Honey?
Sorry?
Remind me to put two-stroke oil on this.
I will, yep. Yeah, I understand that, Sharon. COVID has sort of gotten in the way of everything. Thanks, Dawn.
Maybe pan around and show the boat ramp and everything.
Yeah. Someone else has decided to brave the water this morning. Yeah, so true. Okay, Laura, so our goal today is apparently
Amy.
when Amy went missing in December, they'd had about 1.5 meters of rain here, so flooding conditions, and it was thought that perhaps she'd put her car into the river, and that being the case, the car could have been washed away some distance. So we're starting at the mouth of the Caboolture River this morning, and we're using the sonar to go up the river and see if we can detect any cars in the water. No, the boats out here aren't searching for her. And it's just about to pour with rain.
It is pouring with rain.
Thank you, Achillea. That's really, really nice of you. Thanks for supporting us.
Rob, just come here, honey. Now, we have our adventure with purpose lift bags. We're not going to take them out with us. If we find the car, then we'll contact police and work our way from there. If we find any other cars, we might have a time. Just depends on how much time we've got. Hook one of the cars up and float one of the cars. But we've got them here, we're just not going to take them today.
Yeah, it's Queensland rain. It's torrential.
It won't last long though. I don't think.
I hope not.
Yeah, mate.
Anyone else got any questions?
Shock oil. We'll need that.
Just a sprinkle. Yeah, indeed. Stopped now.
Just enough to make things humid.
Yeah. It's the wet season, yes. Oh, thank you very much from Deb.
Thank you, Deb. I think that's that.
Do you all have PayPal?
We do have PayPal.
We do have PayPal, yes.
So it's downunderdandiving@gmail.com.
That's okay, she's seen it.
Ready?
I think it's in the chat from Mish.
PayPal's not a bad way of, if you want to support us, it's actually not a bad way of doing it, because I think we end up with the most money, like when you do super chats and all that kind of stuff. They're really great. PayPal do take their little cut in it. Not PayPal. YouTube take their little cut, so which you can understand. It's all business to them. Rightio, almost ready for assembly, Rob. I don't think we need this. I can wait till later.
Some people out enjoying fishing this morning.
Saturday, isn't it?
Yes. Thanks, William. We will. Sorry you have to go back to work.
That's alright. Thank you for stopping by and watching.
Yes, I'm glad the cyclone's going away from Queensland. Yeah.
I haven't really looked at the news. That's a little bit further north.
Is a beautiful place. Hi, Christina. Mary, thank you for your support. US YouTube takes 30%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you have any questions about Amy, please don't hesitate to ask.
We may not have the answer.
Yeah.
We'll try.
Thanks, Sharon. Yeah, so true. Who's diving with him? He's diving by himself.
I usually do.
How old was Amy?
She's in her 30s.
She's in her 30s.
She's her partner and her. think they have 5 children. But yeah, a little bit of a complicated one.
Oh, he's Amy's cousin that was talking to Dan.
Oh yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Engineer.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Engineer. So if you've got any questions about Amy, they're the perfect people to answer them.
Absolutely.
She was 36, thank you.
There you go. Well, is
36. 46 people, 51 likes. Thank you, people. So, Mr. and Mrs. Engineer, have you got time to tell us a bit about Amy? No, she hasn't used any of her bank accounts or had her phone turned on. Unless the police are withholding that from people. By the time Dan gets everything set up, it will be Sunday. So true.
Mate, what can I say? There's a lot of stuff.
Amy was married and she has 5 children, I believe.
7 to 13 maybe, or something like that.
There was some CCTV taken from a road camera, and then her vehicle wasn't seen after that. So
that was about 11 o'clock.
At 11 p.m. at night. And so one of the only options was for her to turn down the road towards Beachme, where we are, and potentially put her car into the river. So that's what we're here today, to take the sonar up the river and try and see if we can find any cars in there.
Put the question out there, how much 2-stroke oil do I need to put in 25 litres of fuel?
Dan's asking how much 2-stroke oil does he need to put in 25 litres of fuel. Does anyone know?
Surely there's a boatie out there somewhere.
There's one right there. Why don't you ask them? Nah, he won't be too tired. He never stops.
We're getting there, Rob. We're getting there.
Read the bottle, says Valerie.
Yeah. If you find out for me, then I don't have to read the bottle.
No, nothing from cash machines or anything like that. Someone says, I guess, a cap full.
What?
He needs Jared to send him a boat.
I like my boat. What's wrong with my boat? I can fit a lot of gear on this boat.
What us? It's them.
What am I doing?
Hi, Flash Gordon. We're doing well. It's still sprinkling with a bit of rain at the moment.
Let me show you here, honey. So, I just show you with the hope, we didn't bring it today, but we can actually put a sail in here as well. And a lot of people use them for like island hopping and stuff like that. It's a good place for the dive flag, but we can actually use it for that as well. Now, the food.
We do have hats.
And we even have life jackets. Jared, guys, quite rightly so, had a crack at me for not wearing a life jacket. We've got our life jackets and they'll be honest.
Thank you, Deborah Peck. We appreciate your donation.
Thank you, Dad.
Thanks, Aquilia.
Oh, street hot. I might put the bimini on there.
It's a 50-to-1 ratio. I googled. Thanks, Valerie. Did you get that?
Sorry?
50-to-1 ratio.
50 to 1.
Hello from the state of Colorado, USA. Jared is bringing out life jackets as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. And he asked me when I was on the river a few weeks ago, he said, oh, Daniel, have you got your life jacket on? And I went, no. And then the waterways guy had a crack at me too. So.
And rightly so.
And rightly so. Precious, can you come over here and hold this for me?
9:42 p.m. Thanks for watching.
Can you come this side?
Hi from Vancouver Island, Canada.
Or that side. That side's fine.
So,
You got it?
no. Oh, and here comes the rain again. Fantastic.
Trying to anyway.
You have been told. Yes, thanks. Hi from Colorado.
You got it?
Buckle Bunny, we're in CO.
CO? What's that mean?
That's where they are. Washington State.
Ah, okay. There's a lady who I watch on YouTube who does walking, Jennifer her name is, and she does all walks around Washington, and I never realised actually how beautiful the states are. Gotta say, I'm a little bit scared going to the States.
Flag needs to be on top of the canopy.
I'm impressed I've got a flag. Let's leave it at that.
Love the smell of two-stroke oil, says Aquilia. Hi, Martin from Ireland.
Well, I killed my luck. Can you just hold that?
I can
I killed my
try.
last boat motor.
Oh. We're almost there, guys.
Almost. Just hold that there for me.
Hi from Massachusetts. Tyre's got a flat, I see. Yes, it definitely does. Hi from Tassie Adventures.
Ah, Brad. Now, Brad does gold prospecting down in Tassie. I can't remember if he's from Launceston or Hobart, but our good mates from Launceston, and we've been promising to go back down there for a while now. They're coming up, well, I'm hoping they're coming up for the daughter's wedding, but we'll see them then.
What would he do without me? I seriously don't know.
Rightio. What's next?
Why are you afraid to go to the States?
The guns. The perception over here is that America is full of guns. And that doesn't thrill me a lot, I gotta say.
How much weight do those boats hold? Probably not as much as we put on them.
No. Heaps in that. It says 272 kilos.
Way less than we put on it.
Way less. Mate, compared to my mate Dan Nixon, he puts a lot more stuff on his than I do.
Thanks, Mish. Mish has to go. Thanks for your
Mish, for all
support.
hard work, helping us out with the chat.
Have a great day.
Will do.
Yeah, he does. He likes his sugar, actually.
I do. How many are watching now, honey?
49 at the moment.
Okay. We'll keep going. Today is our first day on the water searching for Amy. Got a lot of ground to cover.
Stay away from the lollies, Dan, says Tammy.
Have a look in the bag, in the box. Stack of lollies. I didn't buy them. Yes, I promise. No, I won't promise. I won't eat any lollies today. But I do have some nice chips and stuff there too.
Having guns is something that we fight for, says Dawn.
Okay. Well, it scares me
Yes.
off from coming to the country.
We're actually looking for Amy Schulkins, who went missing in December. So it's believed that she may have driven her car, sadly, into the Caboolture River.
One of the options, yeah.
It's one option. So we're just going up the river today with our sonar to see if we can pick up any cars.
Now we had to borrow our sonar from Dan, our mate.
Yeah, thanks to Dan Nixon, who lent us his sonar equipment for this trip.
And yes, I'm being very, very careful with it, mate.
No, we've never been to British Columbia, Canada, but I do have family over there.
It's on our list.
Mr. and Mrs. Engineer says, it looks like hard work, but you're doing an amazing job.
Thanks, mate. There's a lot of... Once we're set up, though, it's not so bad. It's just, of course, getting set up. Always...
Ellen says, there's not as many guns as people.
Look, we have plenty of guns in Australia too, but not like you guys.
I think COVID's more the issue at the moment.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, but I think the death rate in the States has dropped a fair bit recently.
Thank you, Ruth. We hope so too. Thanks for praying for us. We'll try and stay safe.
So I'm going in the back, you're going in the front.
Haha, nice to hear, Christina. Yeah, we certainly do, Charlene. Yeah, COVID is pretty much under control here in Australia, but we're still having some new strains pop up here and there.
The latest one was South African strain, I think, was it?
Yeah, we certainly hope we can find Amy if that's to be, so that we can give the family some closure. Dawn said she'll be your bodyguard while you're over there.
Thank you, Dawn.
What's he like going on holidays? Oh. Well, he brought all this on this holiday.
Hang on. Let's be honest with people, shall we? Who normally, yes, I brought a lot of stuff for this to do this work, but you need all this stuff. Who normally packs more? Robin? Any answer there?
Sorry, you're talking to me?
Yeah, you. You know you pack way more than I do. And, man, you go away for 4 days and you pack a massive suitcase. Fair income. Why? Why do you do that? Oh, you're a girl, you need clothes, yeah. Yes, you do.
The sooner you realise that, the better.
I'm happy with the same pair of shorts, a couple of t-shirts.
Yeah, women need more options, Dan. Pot meat kettle, yes, exactly.
What was that? Hot meat kettle?
Yes.
I don't get it. What's that mean?
Pot calling the kettle black.
Oh, pot. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be prepared. That's right, Valerie.
That's our dive gear secure. Beautiful. Work on our fuel tank now.
Yes, we do have to look beautiful for our man.
You do. It's all about the pretty.
The flag is
About our daughter Brielle.
the flag is useless there. No one can see it. Says Paul. Our daughter Brielle.
Yeah, with the shoes that time.
Oh yeah, when she was 2, we put some hand-me-down joggers on her, like from her older brother, and she lay down on the floor and stuck her legs in the air and kicked them around, saying they're not pretty enough.
I wonder where she got that from.
It is a lot of hard work, but we're almost done and we're almost ready to get going. How deep can the sonar pick up?
That's an excellent question, and one I don't know, because it's not my sonar. I have to borrow it because I can't afford one at the moment. So when I can afford one, and that comes a lot from you guys too, but don't feel pressured. You don't have to feel pressured about giving us money, but when I've got enough money, I'm going to buy a decent sonar so we can do a lot more scanning. And there's a missing person down in Tassie we want to go down and see if we can find. But we only really just came up here for this couple of days because Dan lent me his. If he didn't lend me his, we'd still be sitting in Sydney.
See you, Flash.
See you, Flash.
Thanks for joining
Is
us.
that Flash in your hand? Might be. He's an American prospector.
Flash Gordon.
Oh, Flash. I loved his shows as a kid.
Jared needs to hook you all with a really good sonar.
Jared's got his own expenses.
Which sonar is it?
This one, the Lawrence Hook 7.
A Lawrence Hook 7.
This one?
Yes, we have 2 life jackets.
Yes, got our life jackets, we'll be wearing them. Okay.
See you, Flash Gordon.
Still gotta get the green. Torch in here. Well, we're almost done, Rob.
Yep.
Just gonna mix up my 2-stroke. Get that all in there.
Exactly. If I trusted him to pack everything, we'd have nothing when we got here. All we'd have is his boat equipment and his dive gear.
Never forget the dive gear. Look, if that wasn't true, that would be hurtful. But it's very true. And when she does let me pack, guaranteed we'll get 100 k's up the road and she'll say, oh, did you pack this? And I'll go, no. Did you pack this? No. So I don't know why she keeps on insisting I pack. I don't get it right very often.
Well, you pack your dive gear, that's important.
Well, it is to me, not so much maybe to you.
And one pair of undies, yeah.
Who wears undies? Oh no, that's...
Just turn them inside out, right?
I'm not wearing it. Did I share too much? Brief not. Over, under, over. Like that. How long's the chat been going for, Rob?
Where are we going to sit?
On the seats. I'm making room, I'm getting there. But as I said, the whole point of us doing a live stream now is so you can see we don't just roll the boat in the back and off we go. There's a lot involved.
Thank you, American Film Archives, for your support. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hi, Digging with Deej.
Ah, g'day, how you going? Strap that down, I'll strap that down, I'll strap that down. Fuel tank. Strap down. With that, that's fine. Now someone said 50 to 1. Righto. 50 to 1. Okay, so 100 mil per 5 litres of fuel. So we had 25 litres of fuel, so how many mils is that, honey? You're the mathematician, not me.
5.
5 litres of fuel, so 4 times 100 mil, so 400 mil.
No. You said 25 litres.
25 litres.
So
put 100 mil in for every 5.
So 500 mil.
500 mil, that's a lot. That's a real lot.
I thought you said 5 mil.
No, 100 mil of oil for 5 litres of fuel.
So it's 500 mil.
That's a lot. But this is only 800 mil.
Yep.
So half of that. That's probably why I blew up my other motor. Sorry, Dan.
Has Dan ever heard of Wolfman rants?
No. What's that?
No idea.
That looks about 500. Rightio. I've got that hooked up. I haven't got my wires for my...
Show me the markers on side of bottle.
I did.
Too much will only smoke a bit.
Yep. Certainly will. Put that back in the car. I don't think we need that. We don't need any of that stuff. So we are right to go. So on that note, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with Robin and I this morning. Yeah, it's a bit of a different one. We're going to do a proper video, of course, of our whole trip. As I said, this is day 3 now. So we've still got another day on the water, and then unfortunately we've got to head back to Sydney and go to work, unfortunately. So we'll see how far we can get up the river today. The plan is to go as far up the Caboolture River. There's a little weir, and we'll hopefully get to the weir today and make our way back. The plan then is tomorrow is to find a spot to put in on the west side of the weir at Caboolture, and there's a couple of ponds and the rest of the river that we can go up and have a look. And that's closer to her house, but it isn't closer to where she was last seen. So this is closer to where she was last seen. So we're kind of just working from the mouth of the river all the way up, just to be thorough and to make sure that we've checked it all. Alright guys, thank you very much for supporting our channel. Don't forget we have our PayPal account which you can PayPal through friends to support us. We've now got membership, even though it's not set up properly because I stuffed that up. When I get back to Sydney, I'll fix that up somehow. And we've got our 3 different tiers levels of membership, where you can be an air sponsor, a gear sponsor, or what's called a gold sponsor as well. What's the other way? Oh, super chats. You can always super chat. It's up to you guys. Feel no pressure though. We will cop the cost of all of this if we have to. There's no dramas with that. That's our decision to make. But if you guys want to be part of this, mate, then that's an excellent way how you can do it. Okay? Thank you very much. God bless. Wish us luck in finding Amy, and we'll see you later on. I'll give you an update if we have any news. Cheers, guys. Bye.
See you later.
So now we go tap that and we go there.